Again, loading up into the land of Dawn here. It's 1-1 in the series. SYS took the last game. Who will take game number 3? Last time it was an interesting lineup from SYS, and now this time, APBR digging into the hero pool. Let's see how they execute it out.
Well, you hit us with the Helicards, we hit you with the Odette. And I told you guys, I've spoken with Few, and he told me wait until you see the knockouts. For me, especially, I told him maybe we'll see an Eve because Eve had been neglected, but he said just wait for the knockouts. Having here the Odette, well, what is actually the point? I think that Odette with Tiger's kind of thing I've seen in ranked games, but I've never seen in tournaments, to be honest. But why? Why?
Well, we'll get to the answer to that question very, very soon. But now Calteezy doesn't want to wait, jumps in onto Boxy, picks up first blood, and MP gets shoved back. Calteezy dashes out. Now it's going to be Flapteezy who rotated all the way from the XP lane with the Petrify. And so far, the answer is Yasu. We go in. That's the answer. That's why.
Yep. We go in.
We go in. We want damage. Hey, here's a hero that has it. Odette, man. Real quick, too. Oh,
Boxy.
Yeah, he's fine.
Bring it on.
How's the emblems, Yasu?
Well, I think that I'm actually curious about the Odette itself, but let's look at Ogwin.
Two-man knockup and into Boxy, who's now going to be, whoa, 2 kills across. It's one by Ogwin, the roamer, and the other by Mr. Kyle. Oh, my goodness. What
Remember the KDA.
Heck? Remember, he's not a tank. He's Ogwin, Master Ogwin, the fighter.
You gotta go remind him. Hey, you're a roamer, remember. 8.8 KDA is what Ogwin has. So as he locks in that kill, this is already a 4-0 lead, 2K ahead for APBR. Once again with a very interesting lineup for this game, and that's gonna be the first objective going in the hands of APBR as well.
Well, Few being one of the top 10 greatest players of all time for the M Series, having this surprise here is actually shocking for me. I cannot analyze it, but I've seen the approach he's going with the emblems. He can deal a lot of damage when it comes to his ultimate, but yet here comes something. You just build up a Radiant armor, and then you don't have a damage output coming from the Odette. But yet, he's building the Genius Wand at the beginning, so he will deal a lot of damage.
Implosion into the Fracture. Not even the Heart Guard can save you from that damage, bro.
Dude, it's just a crazy kind of unseen it unfold.
Ooh! Flap knocked up again, and now Boxy takes him out. That's SYS finally on the board.
Once again, as I was going to say, you know, the fact that you have a Heart Guard for SYS, I guess the answer for APBR was just all of the damage. I like to say the big damn, right? That's what they went with here. Ogwin with the implosion into an Electro Final Blow alongside having an Odette hold. Wow. And
that was fast.
I forgot to mention Calteezy as well.
Hit and run, and now Swan Song! Kusei doesn't like songs, especially not that one.
Oh my god, that at some point that's actually funny because I've told you, you can build up the Radiant armor to prevent fuse damage, but will you be able to build it though? I think that time was flying by.
Yeah, with a 4,000 gold lead in the third minute, that Radiant armor is still a far idea.
That's hard.
Not only that, but even just looking at the gold lane, as we were talking about that carry pick here, Yasu, look at the disparity so far in the gold.
Yeah, we can actually see that the Husk lost. Oh, that's a really bad place.
That's a Requiem, but there's no follow-up. Even though the turret was there, Ra is an Angela. You can't expect him to deal damage to Ogwin or burst him down.
So we were speaking about the Haskell, but every time I speak about the Haskell, he always jumps in. Bruno at this point can actually take upon a 1v2, but how do you feel about the matchup so far, Naisu?
Oh man, you know, when I look at it unfolding here, the fact that you have this kind of lead for APBR with the lineup they have, it's just so much CC and damage potential. I mean, the fact that you first picked the Nolan too, right? It's tough to deal with here. But for SYS, really trying to wonder, where do you find these wins, right? Where do you find some of these skirmishes? Because at this point, with a 5K deficit in the economy, man, against this kind of lineup, it kind of gets scary because, like you mentioned, maybe get some of those defensive items, you know, talking about Radiant Armors, everything else. But really, you need so much time. Look at the gold earned
Yeah.
here.
Oh,
They're so far behind already, right?
Yeah.
In every single lane.
Oh,
Implosion. Sorry, I'm Felix gets brought back. The penalty zone canceled for a bit. The dive even, but the hard guard now has scaled to a point where it can get you some more survivability.
with each minute, you have one more K for gold lead for AB Brennan. Not just that. Let me dream, guys. Let's see
You
together.
can't dream.
So Requiem, that's some damage. Ogwen should fall here, and he does. Boxy's the one who picks up the kill, though. Both the roamers. Assassins, not roamers.
Okay, do you want to dream now, Yasu?
I wanna dream. I told you I wanna see a Kimmy. And by seeing that Odette, I cannot help but keep dreaming, to be honest.
All right,
Okay.
let's hope for a Kimmy next then.
At this point, I think this is now total unique hero so far. 69.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, nice. So Kyle TZ here picking up the Blade of Heptases early on. Look, he's already 2 items in. Did it's stolen?
He just drove by.
What?
Oh, he even dodges his makes
Oh,
the
my-
migration and finds the fracture on Raw under the turret. How much swag do you have?
4 levels ahead as a jungler?
And now Felix, he's about to get balled down by Super Marco on the Worldie. With the help of the hammer from Ogwen. That's one more shot. Ogwen, but you're a roamer. Ogwen, stop.
Again with the KDA here for Ogwen, and not to mention what we just saw from Kyle TZ on this Nolan pick. He now also secures the turtle. That's 3 for 3 for AP Bren as they further the lead here in this game 3 against See You Soon. It's looking a lot like game 1 for See You Soon. What can they do, Yasu, to get back into this game?
Yeah.
But real quick, not Odette's swan song. The last and the only appearance of Odette in an M series was in M1. Well,
Whoa.
until now.
M1?
So,
That's like how many years ago? 3 years ago or something?
4, right?
What?
4.
Yeah,
right?
4.
Should be 4. 2019, right?
2019.
Yeah.
2019.
2019, 4 years ago. So technically, I think the last time we saw Kimmy was also, I'm not too sure if it's M1 or M2, but
Don't let me dream.
it's a while ago. So we will try to let you dream, because so far, whoever has been dreaming about Odette showing up in M5, he's got it, man.
Hey, all Odette mains are happy now, right? It's shown up.
Yeah.
It's now viable in your games. It shows up once, it's there. So with that, again, lead massive here for AP Bren. They're going to put the pressure on this purple buff for See You Soon.
Conceal. If Ogwen gets an implosion onto 4 or even just 3 members,
One is
it's
enough.
going to be lethal. 1 is enough, he says, as he brings Felix back with the hard guard now.
Oh.
DPC, a bit of a miscommunication, a bit of a disconnect, and that is going to be a big mistake that AP Brent capitalizes on. You can't do that against Brent.
It seems like there's no electrifying beats when you have this swan song coming from AB Bren.
Oh, two genres of songs here, right?
Yeah.
You got the electrifying beats and then you got the swan song.
Which one do you like better?
Which one do you like better? Flap Teasy though.
Oh,
Oh, the electrifying beats is getting...
Ogwayne.
Oh, wait, he's able to dash out. Still with the hard guard, still able to escape for now. There's no real push as well, no real punishment from AP Brent.
Okay, they get those resources out though, leading into this first Lord, so that is an advantage once again, despite the 10K gold lead, AP Brent. What more are they going to be looking for, right? This is going to be quick work. Look at that, the Lord just taken out in an instant. And so AP Brent, they'll get ready for this march towards See You Soon's base. You're wondering, See You Soon, are they prepped up for this defense here,
Look
Yasu?
at the gold difference. It's even more than the clock.
They've beaten the clock.
They have beaten the clock.
Yeah,
So
it's a massive lead.
I haven't seen that in my life, to be honest, so far.
Wait, really?
Nah, just like 8 minutes, 8 and 10K gold lead. I haven't seen that.
Wow.
Have you guys seen that?
Yeah, plenty of times.
And
Plenty
MPLID.
of times?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, you guys are the experts. I'm just new here. So I would actually say that when I've seen few, I think that this is also the point where See You Soon we're focusing on just how can we do with the audit? Will we get a Radiant Armor? What else? But they forgot somehow that they have Kyle TZ to work with.
Only one member though. Guse gets out,
Oh.
but a penalty zone once again is already going to be used only onto Ogwen. Boxing in the midst of it. Oh, Swan Zone from View! Zones them all away. The fracture as well. Felix takes it up. What a Chad. How did he survive that?
Body of Smith, the passive. That's how he was able to survive that. But not only that, See You Soon, the fighting spirit still for them, able to witness that setup and get out with their lives. Could be the starting steps towards turning things around. Yes, it's massive. It's 11,000 gold. But if they can still somehow extend the game, maybe 8 minutes, we might be able to see them actually go toe-to-toe with some of these initiations, because already looking at these items, the disparity's there, Yasu.
I would say that looking at Kyle Teasy, I cannot help but to wonder, did he break a record when it comes to gold per minute?
Boxy again, now with the Requiem and a penalty zone to help him. Now with a Swan Song! From Phil! Turns it around again! See you soon! Forced to run back to the base. My goodness, AP Brent.
It just took one song. It just took one song and everything went down for Team See You Soon. Is this the finish? This fast in minutes?
Oh no.
10 minutes in, Roz walking back. MP will accept his fate. AP Bren, they play the Swan Song, and tonight that is the song of victory for AP Bren.
2-1, AP Bren.